Welcome everybody. Hope you're all having a great evening slash day slash whatever the fuck you're having. Today has been gonna be a few interesting points of contention. We're gonna have we have to bury a few people. Some lovers have been lost. The castle's almost finished. This is what it is, you know what I mean? So there's gonna be a hospital in here. There's gonna be some food storage outside here somehow. I'm not sure yet how. Maybe I'll split this in two. Maybe I'll split it in two. And then it's gonna be good, I think. We got 8 anima grass to be able to make Doran into a goddamn beauty. We got one person here. Commit needs to go here and do this. 10-2. You go 10-2. I don't know where you are. Commit. You're here. Perfect. You are my commitment. Who needs a meditation spot? She needs a meditation spot. We can go do that here as well, I guess. Let's make another one. Copy here for commit. Everybody's kind of like doing this one. Set owner, commit. You are my champion, my one desire. Tell me why Rimworld gotta have headless dudes. Tell me why. Oh, his right leg's cut off. He needs to drink a great healing potion. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Things are going bad in here now. This is real bad. This is real. For real. Not for play, but for real. For real. Yeah, not for play, yo. But for real, ho. We need this to be made. I think we need all these things to be just done right now. Maybe not make kibble. We butcher the creatures first. We fix this one first. Nice. We also have a morning star here. Hey, Miko, Lena, how are you doing today? Well, I know how you're doing today, but I'm still inclined to ask, if you know what I mean. I'm assuming you're about to sleep, Mikolina, perchance, mayhaps? Mayhaps there's something you're gonna have to do, mayhaps? Mayhaps? I mean, maybe it was called a morning star because people woke up with stars in their head. I'll start lurking in a minute. You are ready for the lurky lurk. Yeah, it could also be somebody that woke up one day and had the idea of it by watching the stars. You know? Maybe through like a refracted glass or something. Could be something like that. Something like that, you know? You know what I mean? Hi, Mikolina Chan. Hi, Mikolina Chan. Din. How's the base? The base is pretty good. You want to see this? Up here? Look here. The castle's almost finished. Almost finished. Somehow, this is broken. This door was finished. What the fuck? We got attacked badly yesterday. So you see all the fire here? That's from the last attack. Oh, there's a sperm cell here. Oh, no, it's a squirrel. What the hell? What the fuck? Squirrels don't have bones in their tails, do they? I gotta check. Squirrel skeleton. Oh, they do! Well, I stand damn corrected here. I stand corrected. They have Scroll tails skeletons. Never mind, never mind. Let it begin. Pick it up, pick it in. Let it begin. Chinkin chinkung, chinkidang, chinkiding ting. Why is this not online, but this is online? But they have fuel. I don't get it. Okay. I mean, I guess. We have some new slaves here, by the way, Mikolina. And all of them have... Wow, one of them has a right leg burnt off. Wow, okay. That's pretty big. One of them has a right eye cut out. But they attacked me. However, they've all got abilities. This one here is a guardian. Yes, I'm a guardian, brothers. This one here is a berserker. Yes, a berserker, I tells you. This one here is a bladesman. Movement speed is up. Mental break threshold is down. Melee hit chance is up. Melee dodge chance is up. Shooting accuracy is down. And global work speed is down. However, the abilities is... Face Strike melds the blade stanzer's razor focus with the edge of the blade to sit between realities, appearing as a chosen location, executing a vicious strike at unsuspecting enemies. So we have a lot of cool abilities here on these characters. They're cool skills, not too bad of a trade-off. I would say, nah, not too bad of a trade-off. But we lost some really good... Mikolina died again, you know? I mean, she was undead, but still. But still, alas. From the original crew, it's actually only Shark and Doran left now. What do you mean again? I mean that Mikolina died, and then suddenly she came up as a fucking undead. Not a joke. Like a real thing. She came up as an undead creature. Was just trying to join us. Like, hi guys, you want to be undead with me? I'm like, okay, are you sure? Yep, and I tried to save her by giving her a troll heart and shit, but then she died before that time. She got her head crushed. She died the last time we got attacked. But I don't know how she even came back to life. Yeah, she popped out. Just popped down to hell for a little cool second and went, "Hey Hades, can we just have a chat?" And he's like, Hades, like, for fuck's sake, not again, you. How are you not dead yet? We got a little cute cat now though, like a poop cat with a milker cat. Milk the Minky Janko. Yep, we made them clothes. We made the fox clothes. 100%. We made them true dragon clothing, so the clothing are really fucking good. Like genuinely fucking amazing. Yeah, the mint choco people are really cute. There you go. So yeah, we have different things like we need more mint choco creatures because they produce mint choco. Right now, that's our best way of freezing things. How's Tubby? Now, Tubby's doing good. She's soon big enough to start walking. I think at 3 years old, they start walking. Let's see. Ravenously hungry. I don't know why she's so hungry. What the hell? But yeah, little Tubby is doing good. Only happy. No problem. Peppermint, little Tubby. Disease infection. Okay, I mean... These people are just being infected left, right, and center now. Where are my... La, that grown up Tubby. No. It's not grown up Tubby yet. Yo, Tubby isn't ready yet. He isn't ready. He has no comeback with brothers. Wow, did she just do that? Treat the infection? No. Putting little Tubby somewhere safe. I mean, that is a good idea. Let's tend. Let's just tend like this. And then maybe we get things clean, honestly. Clean it, baby, one more time. Baby, I should have been something for love. Diddle-doo. We're doing arcane crafting, so we can make arcane temperature. And apparently we can make a frost pylon, which apparently is 45 metal and 50 sapphires. So we have to get some sapphires. That's what we gotta do, baby. Baby, baby, yeah. Did you hear him meow? Yeah, that's because she's cute as fuck. It's a meow meow for the meow meow, and a meow meow here to meow. We meow together, this guy has no head. Meow 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 meow. I love the fact she's called Comint. It's the cutest one. We have Peppermint and Comint. So I think they'll live. Whether they will or not, we'll figure that out later. Can somebody just... Okay, boiling for what's here? Yeah, Mikolina. I think it's a very cute thing. Commentus, she gave her name. Maybe that's a tradition in the mint people. The Chucky mint people. They always give them a name that could work with their own name. So you have Comint, and then you have Peppermint, little tubby. And then the next one will probably be Chucky mint. And then probably something like Spiced mint. And then maybe they go all over again in the circle. Going back into Comment. There are like 6 or 7 names that just get recycled in the family. How does it work with the cooling items? I don't know actually. I don't know, Mikolina. I haven't gotten them yet. So we're gonna have to try them first. Before we know, we're gonna have to try. There's gonna be some fly stuff, but we have to figure out how. But little Tubby is just chilling here, okay? Fantastic. Just sitting here chilling on the little Tubby bench. Tubby yeah, with a Tubby French and a Tubby diggy squeaky squeak. By the way, did you know what I found out, Mikolina? The greater potions, these ones can actually heal broken limbs that disappeared. You can heal, yeah. So, I know the angel we got, except for he has no head, has his right leg cut off. Let's actually go here and I'll show you, okay? Let's go and use the greater healing potion on him. Most has an axolotl essence, yeah. Either that or some sort of gecko essence. You lose your tail, it's no problem. I have the best tail. Fantastic tail. Look at this. Look at this. We are ready. And boom! Leg is restored. But the bad part about it is... the bad part about it is just simply that it's only 1 damage that can be healed every time. And it's very expensive to make. So... we have to start making some greater healing potions, because that shit is legitimate. One of the best things we can find. Find on the market, you know, it's a proper expensive little thing, you know. A proper expensive thing, you know. We have a nice little stockpile here, but we need a lot of this shit being put on here now. Makes sense. Makes sense that it's expensive because they're very OP. Yeah, I agree. I agree, mate. I fucking agree proper, you know. They're all hungry and stuff. She's like, look at me. Wow. I'm a crafter and 21 years old and ready for babies. We need a lot more babies. I think we need a baby room as well. Does everybody have a baby in there? Maybe we just have babies in each of the rooms. But look at how the base is coming along. We need a lot more limestone though, so we're gonna go get some limestone afterwards. But we have a few quests we have to do today. A few quests, Mikolina. We have a quest here with the logging work sites. So we get 1,000 planks here if we want to. Then we go on here with the bird leather and pemmican. And we got one here with silver. And I think we want to do the silver one and maybe go via the Casa Piedra. Casa Piedra. You don't come here to Casa Piedra without the wanted to be the Casa Piedra person. You know what I mean? You don't know what I mean? Okay, that's fine. But now we see the QB lady and QB boy. Look at this. Oh, look at this beautiful dragon leather Kyolin cloth. Clothing that Kyolin can wield. It has a good effect on maintaining body temperature. And it gives you 1.2 extra movement speed and psychic sensitivity. So they are just much better, much sexier, much virtuous. And now they are more useful. You know, my Culin, my brother, my sister, my Culin. However, if we're gonna bring something, we really need to bring. Let's say now we put in here. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, she can cook and craft and stuff. Come on, just do something. Don't be useless. We have some stuff here we can do. Me and you. We have some stuff we can do here. These are being put to different people. We can do Shuffle Tang. He is not really trained enough, I think, so he can't really be given to somebody. But Atome is given to one person, and everybody has, like, you can kind of put different bonds to different people, which I quite like. And the thing is, I know QB Boy and QB Lady are just the best ones to send because they're useful as fuck. They're like the most useful to send because they're fast and they're very, very hard to kill. But that also means that my base is always much weaker. Without them there, you know what I mean? Yeah. How's my music to my speech today, Mikolina? Is it good? Maybe we'll try to do Gibbles and him together. Maybe that would be a really weak one, honestly. Maybe that would be a really weak one. How's the music to my voice today? Welcome, Otis. How are you doing today? A bit loud? Okay, we'll put it down a bit then. There we go. Oh, we. Yeah. Perfect. Thank you, Mikolina. And yeah, Otis, welcome. Hope you're doing good today. I was a little bit later today than normal due to some unforeseen circumstances, and we went out boxing again, of course, but that was very early on today. I was just gonna say that I got my ass beat. I'm feeling like I'm getting a bit older now. I'm like, that tired old man. That's good to hear, Otis. What games are you playing today? Or if you're playing anything? Yeah, Mikolina, you can laugh at me. You know, I'm like... Fuck yeah, cleaning all the vomit and nasty shit. You're so good at cleaning. Come on, my Wuff Wuff. And a Wuff Wuff here and a Wuff Wuff there. Everybody Wuff 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 Wuff. Old Mike Wuff Wuff had a dorm. That's what drugs are for, man. Welcome, Nova Shroom. How you doing, my friend? I mean, that is what drugs are for, but whatever Joe was talking about. Wait, which Joe? Joe Rogan or Joe Biden? Will be easier soon if you like to like do 2 more times. Yeah, but you just go harder. Yeah, I know. Fighting is fun. Fighting is fun shit. But if you want to train every day, you can't train full force. That's just a fact. That's a bloody fact, gentlemen, boys and girls. You know what I mean? You can't go to the gym and pump everything out there now. How's your studying going, Shroom? Little Tubby's doing good. We were attacked badly last time. Biden. Talking, taking, not talking. Oh. Because Joe Rogan's talking, but Biden taking. Gotcha. Let's see. Let's go out for a little bit of a you snooze, you lose moment. We go over here. We send a bloody fucking caravan over this way, you know. These 2 guys, they can come here, you know. I'm thinking of bringing up somebody else, like Orchid, Hive Child could absolutely go. Yeah, well, we're going to bring her. It went good. Test was on the 20th. Okay, tell me how the test went. How did you feel? Was it good? Did you feel good in the head, etc.? Was everything bloody brilliant, or were you not? Were you not fucking entertained? You know. I think this girl is with a Master Dobby. Come on, Master Dobby. I know. I don't think we need her now. Actually, we'll leave her here in the base. She's better for those things. And I think we can send them. I think they go pretty slowly, honestly, right now. 1.5 days? That's a long time over there. What the fuck? Can we not go faster? Nah, we should be fine with this, shouldn't we? We have kibble, we have hay, and then we don't want to take the berries. We need the berries for our dude. But we can take some. Can we just take some simple meals or something? Perfect. There we go. Go ahead, you bloody ladies and gentlemen, you know. Yeah, and do you have any other more tests coming up, Novashroom? No tests. No tests, baby, no tests. Okay, so first of all, I ate a shit ton of chicken the day prior. Didn't drink from the stress, so I couldn't sleep from severe dehydration since digestion meat eats up water. Sweating from stress also. I had maybe like half an hour of unconsciousness. Jesus Christ, Shroom. Come on. Like, my God, I can see you sitting there. It feels like you're cutting weight as a fighter. It seems like you're like, I didn't take any water or any salt so I could sweat it out. Oh, Jesus. You gotta remember to drink water. That's literally why I have 2 of these, or 1 of these, up here and then another glass of water, because I know that I forget to drink if it's not in front of me. Because I'm a bit of a bloody moron like that, you know. They're all infected. Ah, they're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. Inspiration. Taming. Oh, can we get a full tame then? Do we have like some sort of magical creature here we can go and tame first before we go? I want a beautiful magical creature now. Walk it off. Yeah, you get kicked in the head and you're almost knocked out and they say, walk it off, walk it off. You know what I mean? Always the same shit as well. Walk it off, boys. Walk it off. Yeah, it's true though. It really is true. Let's see here. Man. Inspiration. What do you actually have? What's the level of animals with you? Animal 7. I can't really try to get you though. No more tests, don't worry. Okay. Straight out of the gate, I thought I'd fuck up to hell. I walk in, my old teachers are there. Good ones though, so they fix my mood instantly. I'm glad to hear that. I'm really glad to hear that. As much as I'm joking around, I'm glad to hear that everything went good. And that you ended up doing decently, and now you can sleep and chill the fuck out and have a good time, you know what I mean? And yeah. I'm glad to hear that it went from shit to good, not from good to shit. I was the only one taking the test. Nobody else came even just for the fuck of it. Seriously? Why didn't they come? Do they not want to graduate, or is it something wrong? Like, I don't quite get it. Why did they not do that? Is there a reason for that behavior, or... You know what I mean? Why are you depressed, dude? Psychic bond torn. Okay, that's pretty good. My lover died. Okay, that's pretty bad. Innocent person that died. I don't give a shit. Genetic depression. Fuck, I don't really like you. The angels come in here with genetic depression. What the fuck? Seriously? What the fuck? What a terrible fucking genome. Holy shit. Oh yeah, I'm genetically proper depressed, you know. I'm gonna be sitting here in a corner and jerk off to the idea that I'm genetically fucking depressed, you know. Never ever talk about my depression. Oh, it's genetics. Never my own fault, you know. Poop min choco. No, okay, that didn't work. We need something better, something stronger, something sexier. You're taking the black kitten. I heard a meow. I like the meow meows. This dragon I wanted. I had one of those mythical lock-in moments. Also, yeah, I know you're not serious or the messing around. Yeah, the reason because it's SAT equivalent, standardized college admission test by the Polish government. But don't they have to do it then to get in? I'm a little bit confused. Why were you the only one taking it seriously? Is it just because you're the only one taking it seriously? Is it just as easy as that? And also, we have little Tubby being walking soon. Little Tubby about to be fucking walking soon, boys and girls, you know. Gonna be proper sprinting around here as a proper little mint chocolate boy or girl, I mean. Can we just like, I wanna get that mint chocolate, baby. I wanna get that mint choco. Whew. Oh boy, you gotta make a name out of myself. You can't really do medicine. Why are you doing medicine? Seriously, you're gonna be killing people. He's got a major infection. You're trying to do medicine? Are you crazy, girl? What the fuck are you doing? Why am I put your medicine? Go do some working or something on construction. Are you not put on heavy on construction? Please be put back on construction, lass. We think that you should probably think a little bit, you know. No, the only ones you have to do is basic Polish, basic math, basic English, and the one advanced subject of your choosing. 99 just pick English because it's trivial, even advanced. I see. Welcome, Catherine Snyder. How are you doing today? Let's see here. We have genetics. That's not really what we're going to do here. I think we're putting Orchid up here. I think that we could actually put this on here as a 3 and probably put her art shit anyway. But we put her construction, you know. Her construction we put up here so that she focuses on that. If you want to get into hard science college that don't suck, you need to pick one of the hard science subjects. I didn't the first time around, but you can, which adds more to your resume, and that's what you did. And that's why you went there. Gotcha. So you just wanted to take life a bit more serious, Shroom. Man, this character limit is delicious. Wait, what do you mean character limit? I don't think I have a character limit. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I don't know. Do-do-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Baby. I watched your stream. Well, thank you very much, Catherine. That's much appreciated. How's the rest of your day going? Bum ba bum bum bum. Or watched before you came in to watch the stream. Let's see here. We have Gibbles, baby. We have 2 people sent off to war, I was gonna say, but not really. This guy is, again, I don't know why he doesn't have a head. We have to make a hood for him because it's just stupid, this thing. Maybe we can go and put on a beanie on him and see if his head comes back. Oh, we can put this on. Let's see if the head comes back. I would love for the head to come back, you know. Let's see here. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just clicking out here for one little bloody second. Mostly because I just have to fix a setting or two, you know. Let's see here. Perfect. I am back again already. I love the stream again, be lurking and sleeping. May the tribe have many bloody victories. I'll update you tomorrow, Michelin, on what happened. We'll do that, you know. Oh, sorry, it went a bit too fast here. Still surprising, nobody else even touched the test. There were 300 people graduating HS tier this year. 6 people showed up for the math one with me. Jesus Christ! So you're basically one of the chosen ones. Oh, and when I say character limit, I mean for the message limit. Sorry for the spam, by the way. No shorter way to express what I mean without language. Don't worry about it, man. I'm just gonna ask whenever things are happening. I've been to Africa once, Otis, but only Morocco. I've never been to any other country there. I'd love to go to certain places, but I have a lot of white friends, and I can't really bring them a lot of places because a lot of Africa isn't, let's be honest, very white friendly. I've only gone to the white-friendly regions, basically. Let's see here. And we had like 12 these Quillians attacking us yesterday. We almost lost the whole base. We almost lost the whole base, ladies and gentlemen, you know. And yeah, don't worry about the spam, though, for sure. I like it when people are enjoying the chat and chatting here, and it's a good time, you know. I've had like 100 viewers yesterday, but I think they're mostly bots because nobody says anything, and I don't believe that the lurking is that lurking on YouTube. I really don't believe it. I find it kind of strange, but I mean, maybe it's true, maybe it's true or not, but I have a feeling somebody's fucking with me. Probably a friend of mine or something. Crisis of Belief, we like that. We like Crisis of Belief because she was ravenously hungry. She was ravenously hungry. That's why she has a crisis of belief, you know. Yeah, beat each other. Beat your friends. Go berserk and beat your friend. Yeah, we love this. Africa. I have white friends in Africa. According to him, black politicians scam the country so hard. They have daily power blackouts from 3 to 9 hours straight. Guy has 9 car batteries as UPS. Yep. Shall I show you more? What I'm see now, Catherine Snyder. I know what your grift is. I know that you're an art grifter. I know that you're going in like a door-to-door salesman in these chats. I could see it quickly as I check when your account is made, and then you're asking me to show you your work unprovocatively. I don't know what work you've been doing. Let's see. It depends on the countries in Africa, but there's mostly been a lot of negative. There's mostly been a lot of negative in Africa in recent times, you know. Which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. You can't really do much about it. There's just been so much scams and bad things there happening. And corruption out the wazoo. Let's see here. Or just melee. Perfect. Suck some blood, baby. Get some of the hemoglobin, baby. Get some of that hemoglobin. Sucky, sucky. Oh, she's bleeding out in 3 hours. Maybe we capture her first, and then have Comin do the job. Or yet Comin. You beautiful girl, you're beautiful. Just go over here, we tend to without medicine. Yeah, there's absolutely just corruption out the world, especially in South Africa recently, because South Africa has been, I would consider South Africa a major hub of these things. It's neither a fucking AI bot, 100%. It's either a bot or some sort of like Indian gold seller. That's like, oh, please buy my artwork. I have to work here. I need my job. You need to come here and look at all the AI work I did, and I will try to sell it to you for $100. Yeah, that's basically what it is. And it's getting really bad on the low ends of the tubes. Is it ban? Yeah, just ban, Mikolina. The fucking bots, they're proper ads, those, you know. We don't like that shit up in here, you know. We're gonna capture Steven Gold, or whatever the fuck is called. And then, you're not a screamer. I'm sure you're not a screamer. I didn't scream. I'm just a boy. You're actually an artist. Okay, cool. Instagram now, and I'm gonna open it up here. Instagram. Let's see. What's your guys' guess that this is just a grifter? Okay, I'm gonna give this a chance. Come on, Instagram now. What Instagram do you have? What's your art Instagram? Is it Catherine Schneider? Oh, okay. Well, too bad. Is what he is. Mikolina too fast with the bad hammer. The name was Catherine Snyder, but they always have a different name outside of it. They always have a different name outside of it. What the fuck was that noise? Some abandoned technology has been found. You can deconstruct the item. Oh, I want that. But yeah, no, for sure. What exact class was it? Was it like an advanced math class or something? I mean, you can, but they're probably left already. AI is such a double-edged sword. On one hand, this. On the other hand, it's a better teacher than 99% of teachers you gotta pay for. If only you know how to talk to it. The problem with AI, in my opinion, and I will say it how I see it, because you're a bit of a tech man, so I'm gonna believe that your techie ideologies are gonna be different to mine. I think that AI is overall net bad. I think it's going to be a lot of bad happening to humanity, especially in the forms of communication and loneliness. I think people are just going to find more things to sell to you because of AI. What I mean is, like, they're going to sell you an AI therapist, an AI this, but I don't think it'll ever really replace human connection. But some people will get we'll see it as a human connection, and it's going to twist a lot of people's minds. I think that even if we went back to caveman times, we would have it better than what we're going to be having it very soon. It's going to be very brave new world of very 1984. Advanced physics 20th, 12th was the math. I messed up on the math. No, do you know what level of math it was? Because it's like often called like P or whatever, different math levels. Oh, we got a charity quest. We got a charity quest. Do we do this, Charles? We move on. What do you want? 600 charity? Fuck off. Like, there's too many people wanting all these charity quests. What the fuck am I getting from these charity quest people? What the fuck am I getting? Why am I gonna give them like 600 charity? Fuck off. Every time. I give some of them, but some of them I don't. Okay, what's the bearded? The revenge of the bearded. What the hell? What the hell? Just get it. Ah, murder! Murder! Oh, of course, I'm not talking about connection and such. Some people just aren't cut out for modern existence. Better suited for plowing the field or throwing rocks. I tried to look at the math level, sure, man. I just think actually most people are just not suited for modern existence. I think modern existence has made existence very, very dry and very dull and very difficult to live, I feel. It's hard to get a job, hard to get a house, hard to get a family or friends. It's getting sad in my opinion, and I'm a big advocate for a lot of men, because I think a lot of men need a voice, or at least a lot of them need a place to talk, because they're also being considered pussies just for talking. So, I mean, yeah. I don't think it's a good thing. Which nation standards do you want? I mean, you can give me either British or Norwegian. But I don't exactly... Let's just go for Norwegian, yeah. It's a little bit easier, you know. I'm proud now, you know. Honey boo boo, honey boo boo, boo. Let's go here and make a bunch of these fucking things happen. Come on, let's go and make them happen. What are you doing here? You seem to be happy-ish, so that's good. We beat the shit out of one of them. Look at her. She's like, boo, why would you do that? It's kind of silly, honestly. Kind of silly. We have Orchid doing the absolute God's work. You're a champion, Orchid. You're a proper champion. Look at this. She's building a castle all by herself. Takes her a few years, but that's fine. That's proper fine, you know. Oh yeah, my PC, all my parts except for one part is coming, no, for sure. So there's going to be a beautiful PC setup, hopefully. But I think modern existence is sadly very artificial. Because you have, normally everybody would work for a common goal of survival. And particularly the winter or animals and stuff. And everybody would get a fair share of what they worked for. We don't get that anymore. Getting minimum wage isn't a fair share of what a company gets, especially if it's like Amazon, making billions upon billions upon billions. And the reason why this setup is happening is because of America, and because America actually had a lawsuit against Henry Ford back in the day. And the lawsuit against Henry Ford was for because he wanted to give their workers better work conditions and more money. But the shareholders sued him and said that they worked for the company, and somehow they won. So he wasn't allowed to give his own workers better pay and better like housing and stuff. He said, "I don't need all this money. My workers are the backbone of my company." And then the people fucking sued him. Insane. Like genuinely insane. Shabadi G. For UK, AI says it's A-level math. Oh, A-level mathematics and physics. Okay, for Norway, I think it's videregående matematikk 2, fysikk 2. Gotcha. Okay, so A-level. Okay, I see the level issue. The level is proper. You're starting with, you're not on the top level yet, but you're gonna have to go up a few levels when you go into your chosen field, Novashroom. Medical emergency for who? Para who? Okay, we got one infection here. One infection here. I think she might die. 56% 10 quality. Can somebody please wash the room here? What are you doing, Doran? What are you doing? Do we have some more of these minions we can summon, please? Some of the minions. Oh, perfect. You guys go clean. That's what I want you to do. You fantastic beauties, you. I like that they clean, but sometimes they don't clean very well. Look at these guys. What do you guys want? Who are you? Let's go here with Comet. Hopefully we get some mint chocolate poop. Where you at? Come on, mint chocolate poop it. Or you're breastfeeding. Oh, okay. That would have been fine, but top level post-college is post-college. I already had a head start by mere fact of playing Gmod and having to learn helicopter physics just to make stuff work, so I hope I'll manage. You'll probably manage, man. You will probably manage, and you'll probably manage because you have an interest in it. A lot of people that don't have an interest in it and just want to be famous or great or something, then they're not going to manage, but you seem to have a genuine vested interest in it, and if you have a genuine vested interest, then you're highly likely going to succeed. Let's go talk to this fucker, huh? And that just tends to be how it is. Why is she eating this? Do we not have any food? Oh shit, we don't have any food. Do we not have anybody who can make this food? Shark is the cook. Go make some fucking food then, dog. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, I wouldn't... Why the fuck would I give you silver? Would I? Would we give him silver, and why would we do that is my question. Fast learner, wimpy, or worst yet, get forced by their parents to go into a field early. Factory of permanent resentment and incompetence. I've heard of doctors who can't remember to cover up their bread so it doesn't dry. Yeah, because they're all forced into doing one thing. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. It's kind of a sad thing though, no? We'll have this eaten. Consume packed ration instead. It's kind of a sad thing to not be able to do anything. Because somebody once upon a time stopped you from becoming your own person. Once upon a time. I know of a few people that have done similar things, you know. It's kind of crazy. Wait, does he maybe not have a head? No, I think he had a head in the beginning. But now at least he has a hood, I guess. The hood isn't on properly, is it? No, it really isn't. What the fuck? Can we put on this one instead then? Put on this one. I count my blessings there. Yeah, I can believe that. What the fuck? Well, I guess the hood is not doing shit. Yeah, your parents allowed you to do whatever you wanted to, basically. That's also kind of a blessing and a curse as well, but I would say overall it's a blessing. Overall, it's a proper blessing, you know. Wow, they're so slow. Holy shit, okay. If you were headless, what kind of hat would you wear? He isn't headless, no, for sure. He had a head. It just disappeared somehow in a bug or something. But if I was headless, I would wear a burqa. A full-on burqa. Just plop it on like some sort of like head-shaped object and then have a burqa underneath. Just walk around like a headless horseman for that. Almost. They did try to subtly mold me, but I relented, and they didn't. When they realized I didn't budge. Well, the thing is, there is no such thing as molding your child in a sense. Sorry, let me rephrase that. There's no such thing as not molding your child. What every single thing a parent does is molding a child. And wanting the best for a child is one thing, but just molding it to be your little pet is different, right? For example, I will have a few rules for my children, and one of them is you have to do one sport and one art. I don't care which one, but you have to do one of each, because I want them to understand both the artistic and the violent in both the world and the surrounding areas, and they can choose whatever they want, but they have to do one of each. I would wear a propelled hat on my stump and stand around crossed-armed like a lot. That's a powerful presence. I would have maybe we could use like a jack-o'-lantern. That would be cool too. One sport, competitive gaming. No, one physical sport. Has to be a physical sport. Has to be a physical sport. So you can do football, boxing, ice hockey, doesn't matter. That's at least my rules. I think that the physical is so important, and it's way lacking in today's society. So insanely lacking. And I don't consider gaming a sport, just like I don't consider chess a sport. I know they are per definition sports, but I don't consider them sports. But of course, if they want to do things like that as well, no problem. Go for it. I don't mind competitive gaming, but they have to be in activity a little bit as well. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We got the beauty of shark. Look at him. Wait, are you eating or what are you doing? Are you refueling? Okay, I see. Can you eat, please? Looks like you're dying, dude. Fantastic. We have Balias here for some reason. I don't know why he's not in the ground yet, but I guess this guy will absolutely break soon for some reason. Innocent prisoner died. Responsible. Don't really give a shit. Missing freeform. 8 fungus cooked. What the fuck? Some positives, but most negatives. He's pretty much negative on everything, honestly. Oh yeah, this one. I took it once. I was an adventure, but I took an arrow to the knee. Oh dear, the entire chat is me. Yeah. Well, it happens sometimes. Sometimes Otis is gaming, and Toby comes in with his whole talk about the Crack Federation. And we have a few people that tends to come in, but sometimes when I start streaming a bit later as well, the European audience, of course, it's already in bed. And now Mikoline is in bed as well, of course. I know she's hearing it, because she always pays attention after she's going to sleep, but when she's in bed. So if you could choose any sport that wasn't that was physical, what would you do? See, there she is. I used to eat eggshells and orange tangerine skins. Oh wow, seriously? I mean, eggshells can't be that bad for you. From what I understand, they're predominantly made of calcium. So if you grind them, you could probably make some cool stuff. I mean, pretend I'm not here. I'm sleeping. Yeah, of course you're sleeping, Michelina. I know you're sleeping. See, you're sleeping so good. Eating chicken afterbirth. I know, right? It's pretty. It's not afterbirth. It's more like period. No, for sure. It's more like chicken period, rather than afterbirth. It's like when they plop it out and you go, oh. That's more like it, you know? Yeah, now. Let's go and kill this fucking mad doe. We don't like mad does. Abilities ready for comment. Convert. We're gonna convert people, baby. We're gonna convert them proper, you know. Chickens eat their own eggshells for a reason. As for sport, something where you could punch people, probably. Okay, that's a good one. So any martial arts, basically. I would say that's a very a good choice, honestly. Do you enjoy fight sports, or is it more like something to get some aggression out, or? Oh, you fucking asshole! I fucking hate when they break these things. Oh, I need to make them out of metal or some shit. Fucking hell. Of course. Come here, you mad doe. You mad doe, you know. Come over here, dog. Shoot! Oh, wait. Seriously? That was it? Did I just get a headshot there? I have to read what's on the social. I destroyed its brain with one shot. I am so fucking dope. Yas. Let's go. Let's go put them up here. Let's go put a new one up here. Let's go for a fence gate first, honestly. Holy shit. Yeah, a lot of animals eat their placentas and afterbirth as well, no for sure. But there's a different reason for that. It's because they don't want predators to find it. So it's, I mean, it's probably some nutrition in there too, but not boxing. I'm not some frilly princess dancing around of my itty bitty tippy toes. Legs are the best weapon. Use them. Yeah, fighting is fun. Shame I didn't get to into more fighting as when I was a kid. Itty bitty tippy toes. I mean, I think boxers would disagree, but I think most MMA fighters and Muay Thai fighters and stuff would kind of agree. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Arcane crafting. Fuck yeah. Now we do arcane room temperature. Arcane room temperature, you know. Then we have to go and bring it down our bull and our cow. Are you a bull? The fuck is wrong with this goddamn cow? She can only make bulls. What are you doing? Seriously, why couldn't you just finish this? Why couldn't you just fucking finish this? Extreme break risk, okay? Meditating a tree. And I don't know what you're doing, honestly. I guess you're just going to keep on being depressed. That's the truth. And I think Gibbles needs to just bury this person. Do we not have one? Wait, what the fuck? Who's this kunky highwayman? We don't want him there. We don't want him there. Where's Orchid? Orchid is building, okay. Where's Doran? Doran's here. Drinking mead. We love mead. Mead's good shit. And then Shark making food. Nice. So some things are happening good. I'm pretty sure the placenta eating isn't for a specific reason, but a compound of good reasons of doing it. Eating it provides both nutrients and improves safety. Composite good. Yeah, I agree with that, no, for sure. It's very much like how I explained a lot of exercises. If you do a pull-up, it's much better to do a pull-up than to do an isolating exercise. If, and I'm saying if, you are not a particular type of person like a bodybuilder that needs a certain aesthetic on which you can only do with isolation. If you're just a normal person or like an athlete, I would always say compound exercises are better overall. As I say as I feel the puke building up my throat. I mean, it's kind of to them like us eating anything that we are built to eat. It isn't that bad. We're just built to eat different things. And biology is a very interesting subject. Pull-ups are time dense. If you want to min-max a specific group, then you need to stimulate one muscle. Pull-ups just do a lot. I don't think they do really, no for sure. You don't min-max it by stimulating one muscle group. Most of the time, one muscle group stimulation is simply a waste of time, and it's simply a waste of time for especially people that train 3 to 4 times a week. Any composite exercises, if you don't want to have a particular type of strength, like for example you're an arm wrestler or something, it's you doing a compound exercises such as pull-ups, push-ups, such as squats, etc. It's much better than isolating them in a particular foot machine or a calf raise or something, unless you're looking for calves specifically. And a lot of fighters, there's no point in doing a bicep curl. Bicep curls do nothing, you know. The Fallen P, welcome. Hopping on here, hopping here. Required to ask for mod list. Can't watch right now since I'm at class. The Fallen P. There is a mod list, but the mod list is on the Discord. So I'll send you the Discord real quick. Let me see here if I can get up a Discord thing here. I'll actually do it on my phone. I do have a mod list here, yeah. I've had too many people asking for it, so I made one. Let's do it. And yeah, as I said before, also people just don't understand evolution. They can't wrap their heads around it not going for perfection, but instead good enough. Instead, it seems we are all in agreement with exercise, with the exercise misunderstand. Okay, I'm assuming that some more stuff is coming. The phone P, I'm sending you a Discord link here, and then you'll be hopefully you'll get to find it. You know, you'll get to find it. You know. You blob of beauty. Okay, I gotta fix it so that we have an easier link now, because the link apparently has a bit of a trouble. But I find him and I find them. I find everybody. Everybody's dead. Let's see here. That's my live. There we go. Send you that one. You're welcome to check out the list there. You're welcome to come and chat with us as well on Discord, and you're welcome to pop in and join whenever you have the time. No more stuff for you. Oh, I see. I thought you had misunderstanding, but like it was like a slash, so I assumed it was like something that was a little bit further. Yeah, people don't understand evolution much, but I think it's not more that we don't understand, but more that we've been taught incorrectly. And for me personally, I've been working as a personal trainer. I've been fighting for many years. There's not a single time, unless specified exercise is needed, I would recommend any isolation exercises. Unless you have a particular need for like rowing or swimming or something like that. And most of those even, I would recommend swim more, row more. Exercises like pulls, and pulls are not isolative. Crisis of belief. Okay, I don't really give a shit if you have a crisis of belief. Just join us. Join our religion. Join us now. You are a headless man. Let's see here. Beautiful. No. You're not allowed to eat that, are you? Yeah, I guess you are. Shit. I don't really want you to eat that. I want you to put down the honey, girl. Oh, shit. Okay, well, he doesn't give a shit about me. He doesn't give a shit. I guess we tried to put it so he can't eat it. He can't eat it. Where the fuck was the food thing again? The food thing is over here, you know. Oh, he doesn't give a shit. I see. And when it comes to like fight sports and stuff in particular, there's almost never an isolation exercise. Some people predict that 2050, the fastest runner will be running on all four. I don't believe that'll happen personally, because of the how our bodies are built. If we like regress back to some sort of quadrupedal or whatever it's called, if we regress back to that, maybe that'll work, but it is just a very unlikely situation, I feel. But I wouldn't argue against it if you said the fastest runner will be on horse steroids. Or on steroids for cows or some shit. I would agree there. Absolutely, I would agree. I just think a lot of the steroid use and abuse is just massive nowadays, and it's getting more and more rampant. And it's getting more and more difficult to find. But it would be dope as fuck seeing someone run like a goddamn beast on all fours. I think I'd be terrified for my life if I saw that shit. And I mean terrified. Wait, what happened here? Are 2 people dead? Oh, they died. Oopsie poopsie. I guess we didn't manage to save them. What about you? Is this a berserker? No way it's the only person that survived. The berserker? Honestly, we should have a chromosomal leagues, and then leagues that allow steroids, just to see what kind of combo and drug/chromosome wins. I mean, honestly, I just think if we're gonna do something like that, I think what's gonna happen is highly likely we're gonna have a lot of dead athletes in a very short amount of time. But also, I do think that it's going to be a very sad time for humanity when you have to be juiced to the gills just to be able to compete in any sport. And women are going to be like, that's how we feel like. And if that's what women feel like about sports and they can't compete with men, then that's silly. But ruining sport for everybody is just not a fun thing at all. The fact that there's so much, and I mean so much steroid abuse in both fighting and in competitive. You remember not Neil Armstrong, the other Armstrong. Lance Armstrong, the bicyclist, who only had 1 testicle. He had a bunch of steroids in him. But all these other people had steroids, but only he won a lot, so he lost all the medals and stuff. And the fact that we have to have a chromosomal league is insane. More pregnant? What do you mean more pregnant? We need more pregnancy in the colony? 100% notice we do. We're trying to get all the bitches pregnant. You know what I mean? That's why you would have the drug-free and drug-rich leagues. But I like the idea and don't like the idea in both. No, for sure. The reason why I like the idea is because it allows for people that are unnatural. But it also will allow for people to teach and find ways to be unnatural in a way that they will cheat. It's just like those transsexual men that go into women's sport. They're finding loopholes to go into the other one because they are not winning in the steroid sports. I just think it's not good at all with the over amount of steroids. But if people wanna go around and do steroids, then good for them. That doesn't matter to me. But it matters to me when they start ruining and killing people in sport, you know? Come on, Otis. More pregnancy. Let's go! Meow, meow, meow. Here comes the meow, 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 meow. Hopefully nobody dies until that time. So we're going to speed it up, baby. And we need somebody to be making some food here, but... Jesus, where's my minions? Are they all dying down here? I mean, yes, they are. Jesus Christ, please stop melee attacking these fuckers. I mean, I see no better solution to the sports league than chromosomal brackets, personally. Is self-ID better? Oh, no, that's not what I mean. No, for sure. No. No, I was talking about the steroid leagues. The chromosomal ones, I agree with. Right? I do not think that women should be having to compete with. If I decided tomorrow that I was a woman, I would beat the shit out of 99.9% of the women. There would only be a very small percentage of women that could beat me in fight sports right now. Maybe a little bit more than that. But you get my point. My point is, there's not many women that could beat me. And yeah, no, I absolutely agree with that part. I was having a thought experiment here on the other part. My great dominion keeps fucking dying. Oh. Okay, we get her. Go, girl. One of your minions have gone back to hell, I guess, but... There's so many... This is a whole battlefield of those minions. A literal battlefield. And of the trolls as well. There's so many dead trolls here. Kind of love it that we get so much troll pelts from this, because we don't want to destroy the troll cave. But it's going to be a bit better when we have a bit more space away from them. Maybe we'll make an arbalest or something on the wall. An arbalest on the wall. That's nice. That's nice. Shoot him! We need a quiver for her. If she has a quiver, she has a machine gun, basically. Didn't the strongest woman on Earth lose to 2-3 random arm wrestling matches against a guy on the street? The best female soccer league regularly loses to teens. What the fuck is the good outcome for them? Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. Winning against a bunch of kids. Why would you agree to play against teenagers? I think the reason why they agreed to fight against to play against teenagers is because that's a high level league, right? And I'm saying this in not defense of anybody, but also saying that these teens are going to be the next generation of stars on the football field. However, I do agree with you here that the idea that they're presenting is not good, because they're trying to show that they're good enough to hang with the men, and therefore they want to show that they can beat the next generation, but then they don't beat the next generation that aren't even men yet, you know? So it's a little bit of a difficult one. It's a little bit of a difficult one for sure. I want him to be... Can we not bury him? Balias. He was once in our colony, not for many days, but we shall bury him. This is a sign to Balias. You're a beautiful man. We cannot eat you. We don't want to eat you. Why can we not... We have to strip him. Can we not haul him? Little orchid, can you do that? Can somebody bury him? Bury, please? Oh, okay, now we can bury him. Perfect. No. Random school, not even particularly good high schoolers. Oh, I don't know which one you're talking about, but I know the one of them. Football teens beat USA team, wasn't it? Oh no, not again. No, not again. Yeah, no. I mean, you know what? No, for sure. We'll do one of these days in on the actual an actual commentary day. We'll go through a little bit of sports and stuff and different things that I care about a lot actually. We'll do a little bit of that, you know. Do some silly stuff and do some serious stuff, both in one. You will be missed. Hi. Can we make a eulogy here? I want to make a eulogy. How do I make a eulogy? I want to make a eulogy, people. Nah, it's fine. Dude, the teens keep scoring like 9 and 0. And when the adults, grown-up women, score against the boys, they throw a fucking party on the court. You know, this is not... Oh, fuck me sideways. Holy no. No. On the field, I don't know the sports. Yeah, I know what you mean. Don't worry. Like, if you're explaining these things, I will understand what you mean. Shroom, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Because it's not looking good for them. Partying and feeling so incredibly good about beating 15-year-old boys. It really doesn't. But the worst part is that they lose still. So it's... Have you seen that meme? Third place man meme? This guy. This is what it feels like. This is exactly what it feels like. Just this one, this meme. Doesn't have to be anybody doing like in particular, but like it just has to be this meme. Kind of how 99% of Rimworld lore is just nanomachine AI. I mean, that is kind of true. That's why I make my own lore. I don't actually read much about some of the things. I just go, oh, look here, my lore is my lore, you know? We have Orchid. I don't think she can really fight. Shark needs to get it over there. Yeah, classic meme. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think maybe we lost this. We have a big thing coming to attack us here. Including... Oh, we have... Is this a gremlin? Who is this? A Kijin. Oh, we have Kijin that's attacking us. Well, that's not good. They're pretty strong, actually. How do we win this? There's 4 attackers. We have 1 defender so far. 1 defender. We should have another defender in her. Big Guts Gene. What the fuck does that do? I'll check. You said it was Big Guts here? Let's hear. Picky taste. They don't... Carriers of this gene will not have any thoughts from eating fine meals. Oh, that's kind of fun. Gluttony. Where's Big Guts? Big Guts. Carriers of this gene can store more nutrition in the body. Oh, so they can just have more nutrition. And Beardless. Flame Fist. That's not good. Carrying strength is higher. Female sexy bodies. Yeah, we like that. We like those ones, yeah. We like those ones. Those sexy bodies, you know what I mean, people? Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we have the sexy bodies ready. We have this girl that needs to be in the fight. She's one of the most useful one. Oh, I don't know what I expect. Big Guts, maybe like more likely to get triplets or something. Comment can't really fight. She really can't fight. So we have Shark and a few others now that have to fight. I think we have a really bad time, honestly, right now. A proper bad time, you know. I really cannot lose more people at this particular moment. And I'm telling you, every time the Ninetales are all out, everybody keeps attacking. So there's at least 3 people attacking air. There's nobody attacking from any other angle this time, because the last time they just keep attacking. On a scale from 1 to 10, how barbaric is circumcision? That depends on if you're talking about male circumcision or a female circumcision. I can answer it the best way I can, and that's I wouldn't circumcise any of my children. But a female circumcision is insanity. Male circumcision had a use back in the day, and now it doesn't. So yeah, I'm not sure whether I'd call it barbaric, but I definitely wouldn't do it myself. I don't agree with the ideology of it, no. We got 2 coming on this side, 1 coming through this side. We could. Female obviously is 9 and is a 9-10. Yeah, 100%. That's what I mean. But that's why I gave an answer for both. I would say it depends on how you look at things. That's just the truth. It really depends on how you look at things. Can you shoot, please? Wow, we're losing this even. I'm so glad we have this fucking thing here. How are you missing on every single fucking shot, people? Seriously. Oh, never mind. Oh, no! If they kill us here, if they come in here, they kill us. 100%. Okay, please go back to your range weapon. Jibbles is here. Jibbles is ready. Hopefully they will not go and burn my shit, because that's what they do all the time here. Nice. Melee attack. Oh, this is going much easier than expected. Holy shit. Just Jibbles. Did it have a use? The whole point of a foreskin is to secrete antimicrobial, microbial, you mean maybe? Solutions to moisturize the tissue. I think it was and is barbaric. 6 to 7. Anything above 0 shouldn't be legal to do on kids. Thing is, I'm certain that there was a lot of people that got infections and real issues back in the day. And I'm talking about 2,000-3,000 years ago. And that's why a lot of the Islamic countries ended up making that a writing in the book. That's what I mean about having had a use. And when I'm saying... Wait, hold up. Yeah, no, it's all good. That's why I'm just making sure I read it properly. Oh! Dead. Let's go and get them. All red. Because these dead people gonna die. And then they're gonna cry and run away. Oh, you see that lasso? Oh my god, that's fucking dope. I didn't know we had a lasso here. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh. 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 Okay, well, we just murdered them all. Amazing. You're fucking strong. You're beautiful, guys. So I'm putting more of a thought behind what could the reasoning have been. Is it highly likely that the hot countries had an issue with diseases stemming from that of the penis, etc., etc. However, this is also me using a logical solution to find a maybe not always so logical scenario per se. Let me just check here. Yeah, I'm saying like I'm like 95% sure the sources saying it was useful is just to cope. The thing is literally there to prevent infections. Very few people have issues. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but if we're talking about it, just think about it as if it actually had a use case, shroom. But do keep in mind we had those back in the hottest places on Earth where we originated from. Yeah, of course we do, and no for shroom. But I'm saying, as society grew and society became larger and more, let's call it advanced rather than civilized, because we didn't become more civilized, we just became more advanced. We most likely developed certain things that wasn't good for the bodies, including maybe it was, and I'm saying this as bad as sex with animals or something like that. And then people started getting infections and people started getting problems in their wee-wees. And they found out that cutting off the foreskin helped that. Am I saying it is a good thing? No. Am I saying it's highly likely that that could have happened? Yes. Am I saying that it's copium? I wouldn't say it's copium. It makes logical sense, but does it make it a good thing? No. You have to remember that my whole family is those of circumcision, except for maybe my on my mother's side, because they're Norwegian, right? And we didn't agree with our other side of the family about it. You know what I mean? We didn't agree with that, and we still don't agree with it. That's kind of what I mean. I have a little bit of that perspective that I have to, in a sense, try to at least see it from their perspective. But does it mean they're right? No. Does it mean... Wait, hold up. I'll do this afterwards. Does it mean there could have been a reasoning for it? Yes. But even if there was a reasoning for it, there is very little reasoning right now. If you get what I mean, true. So even if you take this situation and make it 100% true, there still isn't a reasoning for it today in the same way, as we have a lot more soap, a lot more antibacterial things, a lot more understanding of washing and cleaning. And now we don't get infections on the operation table as much anymore either. If you get what I mean. No, I really don't like it when they always start to eat the ice cream. We need the ice cream right now. Okay, so we're at least in agreement on the modern side of things. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Even if there was no reason for it ever, and they're just lying, it doesn't matter. We're still not in those times anymore. So we're trying to understand how we can utilize certain things the best in our times. Would I say it's a 6 out of 7 barbaric? No, I wouldn't. Let's see. I'd still be on the fence. I'm not sure if removing it would make infections worse in such cases. And regardless, no reason for it today, unless you're on. Well, not cancer, but a lot of people can have it happen because they have too tight of a foreskin because they never really open it or wash it underneath. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I read the first one the other way. I don't necessarily believe that I would have wanted my children to be circumcised. But you have to remember, if you're taught something, if you're taught that men can become women, it suddenly becomes true to some degree. Because the one thing humans are exceptionally good at is fiction. And fiction being, we can create a different life, we can create a different identity, we can create an identity of something that doesn't exist, such as Toyota or Facebook. Facebook doesn't exist. Facebook is a collective of our figmentation and fantasy. Toyota doesn't exist. Their cars physically exist, but if you change the logo to something else, it's suddenly a different car. But it's not what we believe in. So humans are incredibly good at fiction, and that's basically why we became so much more advanced than a lot of other species, because we could say something happened at 6 o'clock back then. That's not the factual thing that's happening right now. So when we are great at convincing ourselves of things that aren't real. Yeah, we are that too, of course. We're fantastic at that. Especially like some sort of, I was going to say animal, but like, I mean, there's so many examples. I just can't think about one right now. But in this case, we can say about the trans agenda, which I'm not really a big fan of, because I feel like it is convincing me that something that isn't real is real, and I don't like that. Is that the big question? Is that big collection of walls a failed? Wait, is that a big collection of walls a failed monument quest? This? No, it was this. Wait, this one? Or you're talking about this? This is the new castle we're making. No. This is a new castle. We've only had one monument quest, and it's this one, and then we managed this one. We succeeded with that one. But yeah. This one is just literally our new castle. So that's why we have all this over here now. Even though it... Oh! Let's see here. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. And, yeah. Another one, for fuck's sake. There's so many fucking bots right now. I'll check it in a sec here. 2 seconds. There's just so many bots now. Holy crap. Oh, I see. It looked just exactly like a failed monument blueprint would look like if I ran out of time. Oh, I see what you mean. No. That's not what it is. See, hey, you stream really well. How the fuck do you know that? You've just been in here for 5 minutes and you have an account that's been in for 4 hours. Yeah, that's some bullshit. Hygiene, washing hands, food, okay. Shit. The cubies are almost there though, that's a good thing. I'm thinking maybe we go here, maybe we go in there, and then we get those 2 things done right away. But yeah, no for sure. There's a lot of things that people believe in nowadays that aren't the best. You'd think that the bot maker would have learned that adding emojis to the message makes it less believable, but then again, neither of us are the target for these scams. Yeah, I wouldn't say we are. It's just sad because it's just disrespectful, honestly. They come in here with different type of ways of trying to make money, and then there's some new streamers that'll bite on this and try. Oh, maybe I do need the art. And yes, art is great. I'm not saying don't buy art. I'm saying don't buy art from people that can't make art. And these people can't make art. It's all the same fucking shit every single time. Every single time. And I mean every time. It's those AI generated art pieces. Every single time. See, refueling, after it's burning. Perfect. It's almost always the same. Just a poop. What is an elephant spear? What's the enchant of it? Ability bonus 10%, max energy and ability resistance. Oh. Oh, that's a good melee damage one. 43% armor piercing and 10 damage. I like this. I think we have to get that in. And then this Stormcutter, I think we just... Maybe all these things we just break down. What do you reckon the average IQ of the people who fall for this is? Probably closing to like a like a high 80 maybe would be maybe the collection of average IQs. Because I don't think you have to be stupid to fall for this. I just think you have to be a bit naive. A lot of scams, I don't think you have to be stupid for. I just think naivety takes over, sadly. But I do think that a lot of people aren't the most wise in the internet activities to fall for these ones a little bit. Which I found is, you know, it's sad. Because we have people that want to take advantage of other people. And there's no reason for it. And when I'm saying there's no reason for it, there really is no reason for it. But the second they want money and they want what they want, then yeah, they'll do what they want to do. Because they don't care about people's livelihoods or if they care about things, etc., etc. We have so much rotten shit here. Holy shit. So yeah, I must say that there's a lot of sad behavior online, and in general, the fact is we don't need to be that mean to each other for no reason. But if they are mean to you like that, like these scammers, then free money does sound enticing to me, but it's not free money though, not for sure. You're taking money from somebody else, so you are actively ruining for somebody else to take that money. And if you're thinking it's free money, I mean, free money does sound enticing, but free money if somebody else ends up sleeping on the street, I would rather have my honor intact than that money. For example, if I end up becoming a big in the streaming world, if somebody donates more money than they have, I don't want that. I want them to keep their money and to make something out of themselves and then come back later on and donate, if that's what they want to do. I don't want people to be using their last dollars on me. But at the same time, you can't force them not to do these things. So what do you do? If people want to do certain things, you can't stop them. But people that want to scam other people, you can stop that. Because that is just unnecessary. That's just somebody who's actually actively going out to harm. But yeah, I get what you're calling it free money, because it kind of is, but at the same time it kind of is. Oh my god, look at this! They have Brachiosaurus! Well, drunk donations, I guess that's one of them, yeah. We've had a beautiful Brachiosaurus here. We haven't found one fucking mine of some sort here. There's just normal clay here, what the hell? But I think we want those Brachiosauri. Timber shroom. That looks cool. Huh, that's really cool. But yeah, I'm sure there's some people that would do something like that, like a drunk donation. For sure. But I think it's more malicious when... Have you seen those girls that in a sense force people to donate? That I feel is malicious. And you see those simps that are just there and it's like, oh my god. I love... But then again, you can't fault them for that money. You can't, but... It's a very tricky... Oh shit, I forgot that we were in the fight in there. It's very difficult to... It's a very thin line. Because if somebody's doing stuff willingly, who are you to stop them? You know what I mean? People are their own grown-ass people. But if somebody's just out there trying to make sure that you lose something, then yeah, that's not a good thing. Shit, this is bad. Oh Lord. I didn't know we could have it that bad. It's only $5. Yeah, Sleeping Piranha, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I want people, if they're donating, I want them to donate out of their own volition. And I want them to donate because they enjoy my content, not because I want to guilt them. That's not me. You don't mean the Findom fetish thing. No. Findom fetish is very different. I am not talking about any fetishes. I am talking about, let's see here. You mean the funny parasocial e-girls manipulating weak guys? Yes, 100%. Yeah, 100%. When we're talking about findom, that's a consensual relationship between two people, and they can do whatever the fuck they want, right? I am only talking about the people that are lonely and sad and go on camgirl website, etc. But at the same time, they're doing it themselves. You can't help somebody actively destroying themselves. You feel me? So it's difficult. It's a difficult conversation altogether. Oh fuck! I feel like I'm about to lose my Kijin here. I actually have to play this really carefully. Kijin, run! Oh, thank shit. Oh, thank you, shit. Oh my god. Welcome, Sleeping Piranha, by the way. How are you doing today? Welcome back, my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're just having a few philosophical discussions in the chat today. Oh, Davin, what the fuck is this? Oh, that's why I keep getting lightning struck. Fucking mage users. Jesus Christ. That's the problem with this game now, because they got so many different things happening. Oh, okay. Is this person somebody to go? On the other hand, lonely people are lonely because they're abrasive and annoying to be around. So the universe is sorting itself out that way. I don't think that's the truth, no, for sure. I really don't. The more I've lived and the more I've experienced, the more I see that lonely people are not necessarily abrasive or rude. I actually think the abrasive and rude people have a lot of friends. I think the abrasive and rude people aren't afraid to lose friends. I think toxicity doesn't actually repel people. Because if you're toxic, you're much more likely to have tried it with 150,000 people rather than somebody who is of low confidence and just, in a sense, have a life that isn't completely what they want. I'm not saying they aren't to blame. I'm saying there's a big difference between abrasive and rude in a lot of people that are lonely, because loneliness is very often you have no social groups. There is nothing that really happens around you. Life is now online. Introverts are very, very, very scared to talk to people. I really don't think that would be the case, no, for sure. At least not from my experiences in life. Let's shoot the shit out of this guy, because I am pissed now that they attacked my... And I kind of like this guy. I kind of like him. Let's see here. Saboteur. What a dope fucking thing. Good 8 sirloin steak. That's some good shit. Sleeping. That's some good shit. Sleeping Piranha. That's some real good shit, you know what I mean? Guess we can just let these people die now. So we can take this one, we get this one, we get this one. But you have to remember, no for sure, I've lived and traveled a long time. I've seen a lot of things. And I understand what you're saying. I'm not fully disagreeing with you, because there is a certain percentage of people that do that exact thing. That exact thing, if you know what I mean. And we're talking about being abrasive, rude, and disgusting. There is absolutely a part of people that do that. Absolutely. Not even a little bit of a... but the likelihood is just much lower that those people are the ones that are the most lonely. But of course, I have seen some girls out there in the world that I would have not hung out with, and they had a bunch of friends, but not at all. From what I've seen, though, every quiet guy at college and high school were just annoying, a little bit of weird, and then again, -5, -10 isn't a big... Yeah, 5 to 10 isn't a big sample. So you're right about that. You're right. Maybe it's different in a different place, or maybe I have very little patience for such people. It could simply be that you have little patience as well. But I would say I have quite a lot of patience. You probably see that already from a lot of interactions I've had. But I would say I have a fair amount of patience. The biggest problem I feel I have that I feel there is with these type of... Wow, the saboteur is really cool. With those type of people... that you're talking about, at least. Let's see, tend to strip it, and then we kill them afterwards, I think. Yeah, the type of people that you're talking about here is it's just that a lot of them. If you're talking about weird in which type of way, first and foremost, because if you're talking about weird in the type of way that... Finish off here. If you're talking about weird in the type of way that they like anime, or they can walk around in an anime walk or some shit like that, I can get it. Yeah, some of those people can be very cringy, but I have a lot of good friends like that. And it's because they are indisputably themselves. And I find that to be a breath of fresh air a lot of times. But a lot of times, people don't like those people. And that's okay as well. Nobody's forced to like everybody. That would be a sad world if everybody was forced to like everybody. That's the beauty of both free will and just the ideas that everybody here is dead. Yeah, that's the beauty of free will in general, I would say. Okay, we got some any masterwork ones. Oh, we wouldn't bring it anyway, I think. We'll just destroy here and see what we find. And maybe we kill the bracket. Oh no, not the slime girl! We want more slime girls, fuck. And then somebody dead here in the... Oh shit, she's naked in the cave. That's not good. That's not good. Let's see, attack the wooden door. Inconsiderate, detached. I don't care if they like weird stuff. I don't judge this because I'm into weird shit. So I shrug. I mean, weird freaks with no spark behind their eyes. I know who you're talking about as well. I know exactly what type of people you're talking about. No, for sure. You're talking about the people that are a little bit like. Almost shark eyes, yeah? You understand what I mean? Them emo, quiet, pretend to be bipolar for sympathy. That's not an emo type. I know the type you're talking about. I do know what you're talking about. You're talking about people that are constantly vying for sympathy and using weakness as a way to get attention. Is that correct? Oh, by the way, I'm just going to the toilet real quick. So yeah, tell me if that's correct. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, the shooter type. Those would be murderer if forensic didn't get as good as it did types. Abusers, exploiters, but not competent ones. The ones that aren't good enough, hiding their intent. Low IQ psychos. The thing is, I find most psychotic people or psychopathic people to be highly intelligent. Maybe a lot of stupid, violent people, yeah, but the real psychos are very often intelligent. Very often, not always. Just making sure that you understand what I'm saying here. Too bad, I wanted some mint choco girls. Shit. Yeah. Let's go and bring all this shit together. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and damn right, they're better than yours, you know what I mean? I kind of like the music soundtrack here. It's very nice, honestly. Let's kill some Brontos. Hopefully bring some food from that. Food for thought, you know. Proper food for thought, you know. Let's see, can we just kill them with the foxfire? Do you think we can manage to kill them, or are they like super powerful? That's my question. That's my question. Come on, Brontio Brachio. Oh, damn. Damn, they have so much health. What the fuck? Yeah, it seems we have different words to describe the type. Yeah, that's fine. That's also why you talk about the things, so you find out, like, in a sense, where people stand, because everybody can describe to... I mean, you could describe a color, the same color, two different ways. Which is kind of interesting. Which is one of the reasons why the world is interesting in general. Wow, this Brontio Brachio, holy shit. This thing is wild. How much do I shoot it? It's on 80% health. What the fuck? Which school taught you earlier about the different types of human predators instead of just beating around the bush with stranger danger? Well, the thing is, there's no incentive for them to teach you about dangerous human beings. Because dangerous human beings, like, they don't want... And I'm going to say this very, very straightforward. There's a lot of dangerous human beings at schools. I mean, teachers in particular. We had like 3 pedos in our school. That was insanity, you know? That big lizard got a dumpy. Oh yeah, look at this dump truck. Yeah, look at this. We should have actually just tamed them so we could have... you got that dump truck for me. Oh, baby. Wow, they're really coming for that revenge, but I can't kill them. If it wasn't for the fire and the crowd control, I would have never dared to do that, I think. Holy Brachiosaurus. I hope I don't ever find a T-Rex. Jesus Christ. Holy moly. Oh, why are you stop shooting? Can you not shoot more? Oh shit. Come on, shoot please. Pop, pop, pop. Nice. He's down for the count, baby. Let's kill him. Let's kill him before we can. Let's murder him, boys. Do 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 do. Finish off, baby. Finish off Brachiosaurus. Do not the Brachio. You mean do not kill him or do not attack them? Because the jump trunks are now dump trunks are now ready, you know. The little dogs are going ow ow ow. The Brachios were actually kind of cute. I really should have got them as pets. I think we should do that next time. Next time we do that. Finish off the Brachio. I'm sorry, Brachios. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Brachiosaurus Rexes. Okay, let's put this stockpile zone up here. Boom. Let's put one up here just so we have it. Boom. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to make some Brachiosaurus steaks, baby. Sleeping piranha. You could have a Brachiosaurus steak. You can have a sirloin Brachiosaurus. Let's see. There was wait, hold up. I'm gonna just not cooking, not wait. Do not adjust about not looting something. Ah, I see. The dump truck. I get you. I get what you mean now, sleeping. Let's see here. We have to have a butchering. Do not do the Brachio. Come on, Daniel. Don't do the Daniel, don't do the Brachio. And I'm like, but Brachiosaurus. But Brachio. We do a butchering table. Butchering table, you know. You do a proper butchering table. Butchering spot, you know. We'll just put it here. Boom. And we make 2 of these beautiful bums. And then we have a Brachio steak. And then we do the undraft. And then we do the QB boy undraft. And they're willing to do it. Okay. The only one that we had that I know of was a shitty low tier YouTuber playing a little girl's web game. Basically, early brain rot adopter. We wanted to call the cops, but we couldn't even legally, even though he sent those kind of pictures to multiple girls. We couldn't do shit with the evidence because it was on his phone and we weren't supposed to be touching it to begin with. We had a few of those too in the... Yeah, this is sadly. We had a few of those, sadly. But would it be tasting like chicken? I'm assuming it would taste like gamey chicken, maybe? Holy shit, I think his channel is still alive. Really? Think about it. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people that are doing bad things, but with confidence in a sense, they never really get a big problem out of it. Oh my god, look at the Brachiosaurus meat I got. Holy shit, we have a whole winter's worth of Brachiosaurus meat here. Which actually does make sense. And this was a shitty butchering spot. Think about how dope it could have been if we had a good butchering spot. Brachiosaurus meat. We love you, Brachios. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, okay, it was one of these ones. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. What do we do, though? Is there anything in here we need? Nothing, I see nothing, I see nothing, I see nothing. Okay, we move on. Boys and girls, you ladies and gentlemen, you absolute fucking beauties. We're going around. We're going to the next one, you know. Over there. So let's make a spot, a caravan hitching spot, you know. There. And we put that we form that caravan. We go down there, we go up there. Maybe we go there, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but 0.7 days because we have to go through the mountains. Through all the mountains, you know. Wow, we have a... Oh no, we can't do that yet. We can't do it yet, we can't do it. We have to let one more... We have to make this happen one more time first. Butcher from the butchering spot. We go to the humans here. Humans, I say, but not really humans. To these people. It's really cold. The only place here that isn't so cold is this place. This place is okay. This place is not too bad. And somehow she lived, but the other ones I wanted didn't live. Whereas Goldilocks has wandered into the area. A Goldilockson. You can try taming these magnificent beasts to secure a supply of rich milk and valuable gold wool. Wow. Or hunt them for meat and horns. They will leave in a few days. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Tame those fucking bastards, eh? We tame him. Let's hear. Bro, his entire back was covered in gross red boils. He claimed to have spilled frying oil when frying an egg all over his back. Didn't shower. Yeah, I know what you mean. No, for sure. Sometimes you kind of have a very similar thing with every single one of the very predatory people. But some of my best friends kind of look like not some of my. It's one of them looks like he could be just an absolute, like, he could be super nasty, but he could be super sweet. And when you meet him and talk to him, he's just childlike. He's like an anime lover, childlike dude. And he's actually not at all bad. So there's absolutely false positives, but holy shit, have I met some real positives. I've met positives that were false negatives, that I thought were decent people, and then I looked at them a little bit, and I'm like, I smell something very, very weird here. Not physically smelling, but you get what I mean. I smell you. I smell you. I know you. We need these Goldilocks. We love the Goldilocks. Come on, have you ever had a Goldilocks, you know? If you've never had a fucking Goldilocks, I'd proper have a Goldilocks, you know? I've never seen this before, so I'm pretty excited, honestly. But yeah, it's also coming more to light now, no, for sure. Back in the day, if there was somebody who was attracted to the wrong level of people, the nose knows, yeah. Sometimes it does, Sleeping Piranha. Sometimes it really does. The nose is sometimes a powerful tool, you know. It really is. And as much as I'm joking around with these things, there have been times in my life where I've seen people and thought, this human being right here is a danger. And I've just... Actually, I got threatened with a knife the other day, if I didn't tell you guys. If I didn't tell me if I've told you already, because I don't want to keep fucking bringing it up. But if I haven't told you, I'll tell you the story of that. But I basically almost got stabbed 3 days ago. It's kind of interesting, honestly, not gonna lie. Kind of proper interesting, you know. Wow, we had so much stuff here. Cool, let's go to the next place. Let's see. No, not the dreaded Joe Biden sniff. Well, young lady, I would if you came over here and you sat together with me when I was doing some reading. I was reading. Why did they want to stab me? Well, I was on the train, and there was a little kid that was playing. Well, I say little kid, he was like 20. A kid that was playing music loud, and one of the conductors asked everybody if they were okay with it. And I said, well, as long as they're playing good music in the train, and you know, just making a light joke out of it. And he was like, he spoke in Dutch, saying, "Oh, come say that to my face, come say that to my face." And he knew I didn't speak Dutch very well. I know a little bit of Dutch, but I know I didn't speak Dutch very well. So I walked up. So I had somebody translate, and I walked up to him and said, and I told him what I said. And he got up and said, you want to fight? You want to go? You want to go? I'm like, sure, we can go. Sure, we can go. And he kept like trying to hype me up and scare me. And I basically told him to sit his ass down, because there's no point to fight. Sit your ass down, sit your ass. And he got real pissed because he was with his friend and he couldn't look like a weakling. And so he basically sat down and said, I'll let you go for this time. And then we were about to get out of the train because we were going out on the same stop. He looked at me and like waited for me to walk past. And I was like, nah, you walk out first. I don't know what you're about to do. So when we got out there, and he's like, oh, meet me outside the station, meet me outside the station. And he started flashing me a knife. I don't think it was high, no. I don't think it was high. I think it was... There's a lot of these like type of Arab kids nowadays here in the Netherlands. Really bad. Yeah, it's a lot of these type of Arab kids in this region right now. Yeah, and he was like flashing me the knife. Meet me outside the station in South. Meet me outside the station in South. And I was like, why the fuck would I meet you outside the station in South just to get stabbed? And I said, okay, cool. If you want to fight man to man, we can do that. I'll come outside. I'll beat the shit out of you, no problem. And then he was like, no. And he was flashing me the knife. And so I was with somebody at the time. And they said to the train conductor, did you see that he was flashing a knife? And the train conductor sprinted to call the police. And then there was a whole police hullabaloo. I don't know if it's anything in the newspaper right now, but that's what happened. Oh, I know the type exactly. I had one of those in primary school, except Romanian. Yeah, and Romanians do that as well. But these ones are like some sort of Arab. I don't know what Arab he was, but he was like a maybe Pakistani. I think he looked very Pakistani, and he was like really trying to bravado me. It's what it is, you know. A true warrior of Allah. I don't think he was a warrior of Allah. I think he just was a boy of the religion, but. It's a bit sad because they think they're so big or want to be so big and strong, and I just don't buy it. I just don't. They are not exactly what I'd consider a dangerous opponent, but then at the same time they're the most dangerous people because they always want to come in with some fucking knife or some shit like that. Because they have nothing else to do. They have nothing else to use. They can't beat me in a one-to-one fight. They can't beat me in a one-to-one fight. So how are they going to do that? I'm pretty big and pretty scary. So I'm not big, but I'm 6 feet. I'm a maybe about a 80 kilos or so. And I've been fighting my whole life, so I don't exactly look afraid when somebody is coming into my face or my region. I'm more afraid of hurting him so much I go to jail. Genuine, like this is not like being overly confident. I'm genuinely afraid of punching him so hard that he will hit his back of the head somewhere, and I'll go to jail for that, for manslaughter or something, for defending myself against the knife wielder. Because you know, here in Europe, we're not allowed to defend ourselves. You just have to be stabbed and ask him for forgiveness, which is something I really don't like about Europe nowadays. The fact that these kids are running around with a bunch of the shit for brains type are public threats purely because they have no capacity to think 5 seconds ahead, yet alone the consequence of stabbing someone. Yeah, kind of. How do you breathe up there? Honestly, Sleeping Piranha, it's. I live in a very safe city, and I'm saying very safe city. And I was actually going to buy my fighting gear in a different city because, and that's a city we went to at one point because, well, not because, but there was a reason why we went there, and we had been there before once, and no shade or anything to anybody. Laughs in First Amendment, honestly, Sleeping Piranha. This is one of the reasons I actually did think about. I did think about that. I was. Yeah. I was thinking about the second somebody pulls a knife on me, I just pull a gun. But the thing is, we can't do that here. We can't defend ourselves. Second Amendment is gun. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. But it doesn't really matter. It's an amendment nonetheless. But I think that is the First Amendment the ability to say whatever you want or something, free speech or something. But yeah, the shit for brain types is doing that. It's just sad. There's no reason for all this. Threatening me to stab me for no reason whatsoever is pretty insanity to me. And it was only because his ego was hurt. And his ego was hurt enough for him to threaten to actually kill somebody. And yeah, I know you call them shit for brains, but I don't really I wouldn't want to say that in that manner. I think it's more... I think somebody... Well, some are just not intelligent enough to understand the difference between if he pulled a knife on me, it's kill or be killed for me. He doesn't understand that if he doesn't stab me to death, I'm not gonna sit there and if he doesn't stab me to death, I'm not gonna allow him to have another chance to stab me. That's just how I see it. And in America, they would all applaud my behavior. But here in Europe, I would maybe go to jail for 20 years for that behavior. So, and this is just for protecting my own ass because somebody wanted to stab me. Isn't that insane? Isn't that just wild? Knife equals lethal force. You get and should be allowed to replace 5% of the body weight with lead. It's so stupid. We can't do this. Oh, I brain farted. I get what you mean though, man. I get what you mean. Here is the bunch that people. Hey ho, a lady mighty mo. We are gonna go for a little walk. Better tried by 6 than buried by 6. I mean, you're right about that, Sleeping Piranha, but why the fuck am I to be even tried by 6 if somebody pulled a knife on me and I just tried to survive? Like, why should I get something? I didn't go out there to make any gesture or negative. Same is happening in Canada too. Yep. Your options are run or die. What if you're in a wheelchair? Says the government. Yeah, XD says the government. They're like, fuck yeah, baby. If you're in a wheelchair. Come on, baby girl. You're gonna die today. You're gonna die today, boy. So yeah, it's kind of a crazy subject, honestly. And I'm not a fan of guns. I'm not a fan of guns overall. I think the fact that... Oh shit! Run! The Goldilocks is coming for you. Hey ho, my little ho. They're all coming for you. Run, brother, run. Run very fast. I hope they aren't coming for me. Oh! Are you kidding me? Did Orchid just get killed by... Okay, fuck you all. Fuck you all. Fuck you, Golden Yak motherfuckers. We are gonna kill you. You're about to die. This is not okay. You killed my little orchid? Did you actually splatter my little orchid? I'm so fucking pissed. She was gonna live her whole life. She was almost dead. She was our construction worker. She's been constructing almost the whole fucking castle by herself. Oh, I'm so fucking pissed now. I am so fucking pissed. Come on, Shark. It's murder time. It's murder time. Fucking hell. They're trying to allow mental patients and minors to take euthanasia options in case of severe diseases instead of trying to cure them and extend their lives. Honestly, no, the B school my man, Piranha, you got it. Honestly, I think euthanasia, I think euthanasia should be allowed, but I also don't think it should be, what's it called, incentivized, per se. If you get what I mean. Please poop some in, Choco. Nope, all waste product. Okay, we need maybe Gibbles as well, I think, maybe. Gibbles, get out. Warriors, assemble! I'm pissed. Oh god, when I walked into the school to take the test, everybody had that stupid broccoli hair too. I forgot to mention what mention that. What's this broccoli hair, man? I don't know what the broccoli hair is. Elijah! Spirit shield, brothers! You must stay focused, brothers! Look at how fast I sprint here. I don't even know what the fuck his genes are. They're fast, boy. They're fast as fuck, boy. They're fast as fuck, boy. No, commit. What are you doing? Commit. You're not supposed to be here now. Doran, where you at? Shark, where you at? We need you. We need you. Afro? I mean, the afro. I don't think he's talking about an afro, but... Nice. Oh no, he got hit hard. Please fly away. Fly away now. Fly away now. Fly away. Not afro. I don't think they're afros anyhow. I don't know what you're talking about, but I've heard. Oh shit! Run, brother! Run! Shoot, brothers! Shoot! Oh whoa! Holy shit! They have a lot of health. What the fuck are these Goldilocks things? Maybe Staff of Madness, one of them would be good. Teleport this guy maybe over here. And then maybe Staff of Madness, one of them over here. I don't think if that's going to work. Nice. We could have these two attack. The wings should remove terrain penalties. So shit can move north speed. Yeah, probably that's why. Let's see. Like look up zoomer hair. I'll look up zoomer hair. Zoomer hair. I know the one you're talking about. Okay, I know what broccoli hairstyle is now. I know the one you're talking about. I know the one you're talking about. No, come in. Don't go there. Come on. Go. Everybody's being fucking murdered here. 4 hours to bleeding death. Okay, that's not good. Oh shit! Oh my god, that's just horrible. I mean, I don't disagree. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, come in. We need you. We need you real fast. Please try to get him. What the fuck? Whoa! Let me see here, what happened here? Oh no, see another one. I've had 4 bots today. Holy shit. Let's blink this guy over here. Blink this guy over here. Zoop. 4 bots today. This might be it, guys. Yeah, this is not looking good, honestly. It's not looking good, bruv. Not looking good, people. Please run backwards, people. Run back! Come on, Winged Master. Please jump. Jump, Winged! Jump! Don't get hit! Don't get hit! Woo! Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. Please shoot. Run, people! What the fuck are you standing here for? Oh, we're doing some damage, though. We're doing some damage, though. We have 1 death in the colony right now. That's not good. We have having just too many deaths in the colony overall. Nice. Nice. Whew, you ever seen one of those weird Spanish guy that dodge and stab bulls? Actually lose? Gruesome. And stab bulls actually lose. I've never seen them in real life, no. I'm not particularly a fan of that ideology, but maybe we should try to heal them and rest them. I don't know what we do here. I don't actually know what we do. I don't know what we do. I don't know. I think this guy needs right away to be getting tended. Save. I mean, we can save. Yeah, Piranha. Sleeping Piranha. That was a pretty good play, I think. Not perfectly played, but that was pretty good. Matadors. I know what you mean, Matadors. Generating new encounter on the map. That's also insane, because that's not exactly the time I want to have a new encounter. Shit. So we have him. Perfect. Put him in there. 10 hours to bleeding out. 11 hours of bleeding out. 3 hours to bleeding out. And is up. Do we try to save the Goldilocks? That's the question. That's the absolute question, you know? Do we have somebody that can do that? Oh, fuck. You are there. Seriously? Seriously? And also our busy bee can't even do that now, so... 9 hours still bleeding out. That's good. Let's make sure we ain't dying here. And also let's make sure we ain't dying in this one. Oh, shit. Why are we here? Did I hear elephants? Any abilities? Okay, this ability. I don't know if these are any good, but... Mechite addiction. We don't really want him. That sounds like a bad idea. What about her? What about him? Nobody else have abilities. So only one ability here. Yeah, I've seen matadors, but I've never seen them in real life. I can't say I have seen them in real life, no. What the fuck is this big for? Commonly most found in storms. Okay. Mass capacity 400 kilos. I want this. I want him so fucking much. I want him. But for now, we have a battle on two sides, which is not good. We have a safety battle and a death battle. Look at this one. It's so ugly. It's kind of cute as well. You know when something is so ugly they're just kind of cute? That's what I feel this is. This guy's just an ugly cutie. Hi guys, I'm an ugly cutie, baby. Oh shit, we are fighting. What the fuck? What do you mean revenge? I didn't say... Shit. I misclicked. I wanted to tame it. I want to tame it! Fuck, fuck, fuck! If I lose my cubies now, I think this run is over. Not gonna lie. Hopefully he'll be oh, he's maddened. Oh, that worked. That worked out well. We're not gonna do anything. Guys, we're gonna just watch this. Watch this. Because cubies aren't considered men. So he's got manhunting. Hee. Look at him. Yes. I'm angry. Now, let's see if they can win this. Oh! I mean, we can always just shoot these here. Shoot these here. Go attack them. Boom, 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 motherfuckers. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens, baby. You don't think, huh? You don't think I can beat you? Holy shit, did he just massacre the entire thing here? Look at her. She looks like a cheetah. Is she a different type of... Oh no, she just has cheetah clothing on. Jesus Christ. Boys and girls. She just literally has cheetah armor. What the fuck? She looks like a cheater. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. I have the tiger. What the fuck is a mechanoid egg? Nope, we're not taking those ones. No way. What do you think about matadors, Novoshroom? Look at these sexy. Just fuck my shit up, bruh. Just fuck my shit up, bruh. Gonna put up a little bit of a different ambient music. I like the Baldur's Gate one. I really do. I really fucking do, you know what I mean? Yep. Shoot. I love the fact that his matadors are weird. Yeah, maybe they are, but it makes a lot of sense because it was about showing your mandom back in many years ago. You know what I mean? Rose quartz. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh shit! I forgot here. Please go and tend without medicine. Don't think you'll live, but I think you'll live. I think I'll little piggy. And this guy needs to do what? I mean, not sure what else to think about a guy whose job is to fight and stab a live bull. Fair enough. Please go and lay down. Rest until healed. That's what I want you to do. Oh, there's a storm here. Okay. Rest until that. This guy, please go do something useful. Like, do you have any medical? 4 medical. Can you please go and tend to her without medicine for now? If not, she might bleed out. Wow. Area revealed. Where? Perfect. Even though there's nothing good in here. I don't really want to destroy these things either. Wait, wasn't there somewhere there should be stuff here? What do you mean? Shouldn't there be leather here? Seriously, where the fuck is my leather? Genuinely, where the fuck is my leather? Didn't it say they had a bunch of leather here and I came here for that? You bastards. Did you fuck me? Did I come here for no reason? No. How about you? Did I come for you? Are you a good one? Mining, animals, and artistic. Psychically oversensitive, coward, night owl. That's just fine, but... Fuck, seriously, they fucked me. Guys, they fucked me. They didn't fuck me the good way. I want to be fucked the good way if I'm going to be fucked. Not the bad way. Not the bad snoo. Not the bad snoo. Relationship. Jump to location. Oh! Oh, you had a relationship with Little Tubby. Well, you're dead now, so...